Okay, just putting on my hat here and getting ready for a cast on the school that's sitting out in front of me. School that was up earlier and real visible, and since moved maybe even a half a mile from where she sits now, and then came back. Oh, there we had a nice thump, two of them actually. Came back to their original spot, which is interesting. Oh, come on, baby. And they're sitting right in here. Let's get one more cast out. Just a vague hint of a push of water. And here's a lure we're using. The other day I was using a white Berkeley, and I was saying anything but, or as long as it's white. This is more mullet colored, mullet pattern. A little tarpon were eating up the white ones. Sometimes these drum do as well. Coming right through that school. Again, I'm hardly seeing them, but if I hook up, you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm still there. They're still there. Okay, I think we're on. How's that? Okay, there's drag. So that's what I'm talking about. That's that big school of drum, and I'm still looking at the water. You know, I've seen a couple boats come out of here this morning, and to each his own. You know, you don't know what they're looking for. So they could have been. I felt they come across. Now he turned, and I can't, either that or look at the push of water out. Let's try to. Don't have much choice where this guy goes right now. Stay away from those docks. Oh, listen to that drag. But yeah, a couple boats pass through, and to each his own. I don't know if they don't want these drum. You know, they're going out in the harbor. Snook season is now open, so a lot of guys are targeting that legal snook. And but there was another boat back here this morning that wanted to target these, and listen, hit drag again, and just couldn't find them. And it's definitely a matter of watching water a lot on fish. These aren't going to be like mackerel in the harbor, or you're not going to have a lot of birds diving down. You know, you got a whole big school of fish here, but they're not under little fry or glass minnows like you would see things in the harbor. Oh, he's still there. He's pulling hard. He's coming up top a little bit. So you know, it's just water watching, and there are times that they do a lot better at showing themselves to you. Other times, water could be like glass. Oh, he turned again. You hear that? I don't know if you could hear that little pop, but I'm gonna probably run to the back of the boat. And the only reason I could probably make a tight turn in here, but I don't want to run over the school. There's a shot of getting this guy in. Going back for another one is what I'd like to do. Ideally, I'd like to drag him away. These pilings here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So, no autopilot on this boat. No GPS system holding it in place. Yep, here we go. Try to shut down the trolling motor. Okay, to the back. I'm the same guy that fishes the back of the boat as the front. Get all over this boat. Anyhow, this other group were looking specifically for these. And we swapped areas. So we, still taking drag. We swapped areas so we wouldn't encroach on each other too much. They went left, I went right. When they were done, I came back here, and I couldn't believe they missed the school. Okay, come on. This is, I have a pretty heavy pen on here, and feeling the power pro on this. I'm probably 30 pound. My lighter rod is, I can do it. My lighter rod is 20 pound, and the lighter Terramar, you just don't have the backbone. My heavier Terramars do, the 7-footers, but my 7.5 and 8 are a little bit light for this, but I love them for casting little Siebel twitch baits and that kind of thing, and light Zara spooks topwater. Okay, I hope said before in these videos, if the school was still there, if we didn't spook it, I try to fight a fish, enjoy the fight, but I also try to keep my eyes open for the school. Okay, oh, he's around the trolling motor. He's right in front of us. He's probably about 5 feet down, still taking some drag, but I'm guessing probably somewhere in the 25 pound range. He may push 30. The dilemma today was the tarpon. The other day I came across another canal that had tarpon in it. All these canals do, but this one had a pretty good group of them. And I tried it, and they were really cooperative. So, look at that kick. Yeah, he took this lure. Here's what I'll try to show you this, man. He's got, that's a paddle tail. You know, we're using artificials. Had guys watching me the other day and said, no, never had him on an artificial. And you saw, if you watched the video, I don't know why people don't like these, but they have that big flat tail. Let me shut this trolling motor again. See what he wants to do. Clear the trolling motor. They have this big flat tail. And he's still kicking. You know, here's where that backbone comes in on that rod. Try to drag him up here. Rather have him in the wide open than. Yeah, I think the fight's about done. And so when they're green, doesn't take but one kick of that tail, and they can move like, you know, 8-10 feet every time they kick. I mean, so 1 kick, 2 kicks, 3 in there. It's like, that's why you hear that drag, you know, going on. Okay, still gonna move. Now I think we got this guy. What I was saying on the noise though before, I could hear a little pop. And what it was, they got big gill plates, and when they fight and they turn on you, your line is, they reverse, you know, it's like they'll pull to the right and then all of a sudden they pull back to the left real quick, and that line will come across those big gill plates. We're going to drag this guy out just a tad. So wind's going to blow me in pretty quick, and I just need to get this guy in control and on the boat before I kill the trolling motor. But yeah, you'll feel that line come across the gill plates. And this school is so big, not only coming across the gill plates, but that line is coming across other fish in the school. And let's try to swing them around here over the bow, because my boca grips are on that side. It'll come across other ones in the school. That's where you spook the school. You know, your solid wall of 30-pound fish, and when he comes through it, he's pulling that line across the backs of another couple hundred fish, and you'll feel that as it's coming right through. Okay, and I apologize for some of this, but maintaining boat control when we've got a little bit of breeze coming from the east today, and I don't want to push up into someone's dock or scratch a boat up. But yeah, look, and bring that up, that paddle tail. Okay, here's this, a 30-pound fish. Oh, let me put this up on the boat. Oh, it's a big drum. I'll be there in a minute. Anyhow, that's what I'm showing on that paddle tail. That is right in his mouth, right on the corner of his mouth. So he didn't show you. Actually, kind kind of got them in both whips. So they are hitting these artificials, and it's a great way to go. I used to use crab, but crab get pretty expensive. And let's open the bail on this. Got an interested neighbor now, wants to know what I caught. Try to pick this up. I might take this GoPro off. Let me see the weight on this guy. Spin it around for the scale. Oh, you got a 30-pound fish. Definite 30-pound fish. So let's pull that out. She's free. I'm going to take this GoPro off. We'll see how this works. I'm just going to prop it and stand on the bow. Still recording there. Okay. I'm trying to make it into some of my old videos. But how's that? Can't even lift this guy. There we go. How's that for a warning drum? This is a YouTube video, JK9303, catching big black drum on artificial paddle tails. JK9303 signing off.